All right, brother. I'm gonna make this video. Try not to be controversial. I know there's so many calendar issues and debates, and I've been studying this calendar out for quite a while. This calendar here has nothing to do with the Gregorian week. It's like we deleted the Gregorian calendar from our thoughts. We did not do anything with the Gregorian calendar. Once this calendar was laid out, that's when we inserted the Gregorian calendar days in. And so there's several ways to do the Zadok calendar. Almost all the Zadok calendars are the exact same as far as the time, 30 days, 30 days, 31. But there's some that add the 4 days in before. That's what we do. They come in first. They're not calculated into the number in the beginning. They're calculated into the calculation of the year, but they do come in first. So we have this day 316, this day of darkness that we call Job's birthday, or the day not counted, or the time out of time, or the divider day, the day that's, because we're looking at a 365 day solar cycle this year. There's 365 sunrises from equinox to equinox. The calendar only says 364. So we're going off of that straight line shadow, where you get it on the whole earth, as being the fourth day of creation week always. And that's how we're looking at it. So it actually moves on the Gregorian calendar. It is never on the same day of the week of the Gregorian calendar. Last year it happened to fall on a Saturday. This year it's a Sunday. Next year it'll be a Monday. It's always going to go forward from the Gregorian calendar. And people are like, well, it doesn't change. And that's right, it doesn't change. The Gregorian calendar changes. So if you're acknowledging the sun as the key element, it's only to start it off. It's not to that we look to the sun every day. We're supposed to look at the Father's instruction, and you find that instruction in Enoch and the book of Jubilees and in Genesis and all throughout the scriptures. So it's actually Sunday from sunrise to Monday sunrise this year. Next year it will be Monday sunrise, according to the straight line shadow. So I know it's a big ordeal, and there's a lot of study involved in this, and I'll be happy to, if you message me, to go through it more, how we get this calendar. But creation week is always the same on this calendar. It never changes, with the fourth day being the day we get the sign where he set the sun, the moon, and the stars in the firmament of the heavens. And it just happens that it falls on Sunday this year. So I hope that answers your question. There's many people that keep continual Saturday Sabbath, but then you're counting 365 day solar cycle. And it says in Jubilees chapter 6 to keep a 364 day cycle. So this is the day we don't count. I believe Job cursed the day that the Father already cursed. I believe Jeremiah cursed the day that the Father already cursed. What righteous man would curse a blessed day? And the Father still calls righteous and their child and a prophet. So these are things we got to look at. It's not that Jeremiah cursed the day or Job cursed the day. They cursed what Yah already cursed. And they bless what Yah blessed. Well, that's what we're supposed to do. We're supposed to love what he loves and hate what he hates. So if he says there's only 364 days in our cycle, there is a day of darkness. And that makes perfect sense. That 316 would be what happened before he put the light, before he made the light, there was darkness on the face of the deep, then the firmament, and then dry land, and then the sun, moon, and stars on day 4. So it's a cycle that's always been there from the beginning. Goes back to Genesis 1. Before day 1, before he made light, there was darkness on the face of the deep. 3:17 this year was that day of light. That means 3:16 was the day of darkness. But on the 366-day cycle, there will be 2 days of darkness that we don't count or add or number into the number of the years as Job 3 verse 6. So I hope that answers a little bit of your question. Have a good day, brother.